Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your Farming Simulator 19 Mod Contest Spotlight. This is the first one that I'm recording. I don't know if it's the first one you'll see. This is the first one I'm recording, and let's just jump straight into it. So in small tractors, a Fiat 80 series. It's got two color configs, horrifically orange, and I think this is slightly off for the terracotta color. I think it should be a small bit lighter. But it's a good approximation. In terms of configs, you have options of a 350 kilo front weight and a 750 kilo front weight, or none at all. Put on the 750 kilo. Decals you can alter by moving the numbers. You can pop a beacon light on top in terms of the design, and bring it all the way up to the heady heights of 88 horsepower from 58. You can also put narrow tires in the back, which in my opinion look a bit ridiculous, but I can understand why they're there. If you buy it with all of this stuff on, it is 19,200 for 88 horsepower, which isn't bad value. So I've not really had a look at any of them. I've obviously had a look at them in terms of, like, I've downloaded them all, so I know what every mod is, roughly. I'm gonna guess that's supposed to be at the jaunty angle it is, the exhaust. That just strikes me as odd. Let's hop in and see what it sounds like. The modeling is... I feel like it could be better in places. Like, the lights on the front look very basic. The grille, I feel like that could be done in 3D. The front tires just strike me as a bit odd. They don't look like they're modeled correctly. I don't want to say correctly, but they look a bit odd. The texturing isn't there, I don't think. Something's just striking me as a bit off about it. And the decals, if you look at them right, I've just noticed you can see the decal layer, which honestly isn't the fault of the modder. Although I can see, I've just noticed some, I don't have my usual camera modded, but there are some white pixels around the numbers. Everything that should be there is there, though, so I can't complain too much. Let's hop in and see what it sounds like. Okay, I'm gonna just tweak my vehicle volumes. Whoa, hang on a second. Two things. Number one, this is a much more powerful tractor, the Fiat 1300 DT. Okay, so the startup noise is different, but it is just using the 1300 sounds. And what was with the rear wheels just spinning up there initially? But it sounds okay. I would have preferred to hear custom sounds. Is it using... It is using an FS19 reflectable beacon, which is nice. The steering lock is insane. But I don't know if it's coming across very well in the video. It feels like it kind of... Is it tilting? It is tilting the entire tractor. And what's wrong with the farmer's arms? I mean, it works really well as a tractor. It looks pretty good. It sounds pretty good because it's just using the sounds off the 1300. I like it. The lights maybe on the front there, the the lower headlights could do with a bit of improvement. Upper headlights are good, as are the rear work lights. They do appear to be LEDs though, which I'm not entirely sure that would be accurate to this tractor. But yeah, the only real issue I have with this tractor is those lights on the front, the headlights. They strike me as just being a bit off. And the fact that it starts up with what sounds like an authentic sound and then just kind of drops into the default 1300 sound. All in all, well, first off, let's see if it's got any cool features. No. It is just a bog standard tractor. I'm going to be checking this for all vehicles, and I'm not going to complain if they don't have it. I should mention this. It's just a bog standard tractor with default sounds, really nicely modeled, but nothing in my eyes. And this is going to be a bit mean, but it's the mod contest. I'm going to be a bit mean to the mods. So if you made one of these mods and I think I'm being mean, just know I'm being extra mean today. Because contest. And, you know, I want to pick my personal winner of the contest. So this is going to be a Modern Classic for sure. It's a box standard tractor, there's nothing really special about it. But does it have that same issue that I found in something else? It does! So, I was testing something the other night. I'll talk about it when we get there, because it was a contest mod. And this started happening, where the light just ignored the farmer's hair. I don't know what's causing this. It only happens like at specific angles where the hair comes through the window for some reason. It's a game bug. I'm 90% sure it's a game bug, but it's an interesting one. Anyway, yeah, this tractor is good. I've just noticed that it tilts forward entirely. Things that I don't like about the tractor, and these may be true to life, these may be not. This is me giving thoughts on the actual tractor itself, probably. The fact that the entire thing just leans down to the front, and as a result it looks like it's kind of modeled oddly, or designed oddly. It looks like it's trying to go forwards really fast, but it's a tractor, so it can't. And the weird jaunty angle that the exhaust is at for some reason. Like, logic dictates that the exhaust goes straight up like it does on 1300, but okay, Fiat, you do you. Yeah, it's a solid 3.5 out of 5. 5 being like best mod in the world ever, 1 being why is this in the contest? It doesn't really work all that well. It's solid 3.5, you know, it's above average, it's not mind-blowingly awesome, it's not terrible. I will be back later with another mod. Until then, stay safe, and goodbye.